All right. Well, I just had a whole welcome spiel and my mic was turned off. Is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet? I hope it's Friday. So anyways, it's Tuesday. I hope you had a great day. Just over here talking to myself. My avatar was moving, just you couldn't hear me because my mic was off. But anyway, I have the cute little purple ears on today. I hope you like them. Maybe later in the week we'll have a little vote and see what color hair I should do next. I'm really digging this color, but maybe we'll change it up. Anyway, so to start the stream off, I wanted to just kind of talk about the proposed adjustments to add-ons that WoW has brought into the conversation, and maybe get your feedback on what you think about them, and I'll give you my opinion on them. So the first one is incoming heals won't be trackable. I think that's going to be a big change for healers, mostly in the sense of overhealing. PvP maybe not as much, because I find PvP quite burst. I mean, PvE can be bursty too in the higher tier mythics and raiding, but yeah, I think it'll be something the healers really need to get used to for sure. The next one is no tracking of group abilities or players' cooldowns. I think this is also going to be a big change just for managing defensives. I think it's just going to enable more communication is what's going to be needed between tanks and healers, or just in a group setting, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think PvE and PvP has gotten a little bit dependent on add-ons for certain things, so yeah. The next one, no tracking specialized buffs or debuffs. These should be built into the default UI. I like that they're building those into the default UI. I don't have an issue with that. I do hope that there will be some customization with that, but I think that's the benefit of add-ons. It just give you that ability to customize your stuff a little bit to your liking. So hopefully that Blizzard recognizes that. The same is true for tank swaps. If they're building an encounter that requires taunting at 4 stacks, the game should be better at giving players that information. Again, that sounds great. I think right now most of that information comes from DBM or Bigwigs, whatever add-on you're using for that. So stun and other crowd control diminishing returns should also be made more visible. I think that's great. I hope it's going into the default UI. So again, more stuff in the default UI isn't bad. I'll get more into that after. PvP add-ons might still tell you what classes you're facing, but won't tell you what cooldowns have been used. I think that's a good change. I think PvP has, like, me and my guild leader were kind of talking about this yesterday, and his comment on it was that PvP's gotten a little bit scripted, and I don't disagree with that. A lot of times when you're watching arena matches or the AWC and whatnot, it's all about cooldown swapping, really. Who does it better, basically. So this is just going to enable teams to have to rely on communication more so than add-on visibility. So what else? Visual customization of nameplate style and scale will still be allowed, but conditional logic to change the way they look because of a buff or debuff won't be. Don't think that's a bad change. Curious to how the last part is, whether your buffs will still show up on the nameplates. I assume they will. It'll be interesting to see what they mean by that. Auction house, quest helpers, gathering, and roleplay add-ons shouldn't be affected. That's fine. Don't see a reason for that to be changed. Blizzard hints to improve the base UI, cooldown manager, edit mode, and the audiovisual clarity of important mechanics while reducing the number of random swirls and required kicks in turn. So I think for the most part, these are all positive changes. I think add-on bloat over the years has kind of gotten out of control and become a requirement to do certain things. Communication and bringing back that actually talking to your group isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I do mythics all the time, and I mean, you do have to communicate certain things, but a lot of times you're relying on the add-ons to give you that information. It might make pugging a little bit harder because most pugs don't use voice, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that plays out long term. Overall, I think it reduces the issues where add-ons cause lag and issues overall. Like a lot of times when a new patch comes out and if an add-on isn't updated or there's bugs, it can cause overall issues with your client. I think that can save Blizzard time of getting a lot of posts with that kind of stuff by integrating some of this stuff into the base UI. It will be interesting to see, because it's really adding more development time onto the team for adding this stuff into the game and upkeep as tuning happens and new abilities get introduced. Like they always do overhauls of classes, so and spell changes. So it'll be interesting to see how that upkeep impacts their development team if they expand it to account for that and whatnot. So anyway, that's lots of variables there to keep an eye on. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out over the next season and then the expansion. I assume some of this won't come in right away, but yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Just gonna look for a group. My vault was okay today. I got a mythic chest that I converted. I wish it had been tier at the gate because I did want to convert my... What did I have? Mythic. Yeah, I have mythic gloves that I wanted to convert because I'm still wearing champion gloves. But when I did the sim, the chest simmed a little bit higher. So I went with the chest for my convert this week. So another 2 weeks I'll do the gloves. And then I'm gonna also craft a cloak this week, but I do need to get some more currency because I spent some upgrading the BP there. So yeah, hope everybody else had a good vault week. My husband didn't have a great vault week, I don't think. Did you have a good vault week?
Well, check on.
Okay. I wasn't overly happy with the vault. I wanted something like that I didn't have to convert because I already had one that I could convert, but it is what it is. An upgrade's an upgrade, so I guess it's better than getting weapons and trinkets that I don't need. So there's that. I guess I could. Oh, I say that I could have a trinket at the mythic tier, but it is what it is. Okay. I also, if anybody follows Aeon 2 or Aeon in general, they are doing an Aeon 2 launch announcement, I think, on Thursday. So I'm gonna try to stream that. I'm trying to remember what time it was at. I think it was 8 Eastern, maybe. Let me check. Aeon 2 announcement. Well, it's a reveal, I guess. It's not gonna announce a release globally until I think mid 2026 is what the new let me see. Trying to recall what time that they're planning to do that. I believe it was 8 Eastern, but let me take a peek. So if you ever played Aeon and are interested in that game, you might want to tune in and see what that looks like. We did play Aeon, or Ion. I don't know how it's pronounced. I call it Aeon, but anyway. It'll be interesting to see what the new... It's supposed to be really stunning graphics. I did read that it's a little bit more focused on PvE this time around, but I'm not entirely sure how true that is. Yeah, so it's May 29th at 8 p.m. I'm pretty sure that's Eastern. So yeah, it'll be exciting to watch. So I changed. Oh, hey, what is it? Athena. How are you doing tonight? What's the reason for the name change? That's what I call my dog. Okay. What kind of dog do you have? Is anyone on? I'm not sure. Did you want to do your delve to get it done? What? I can't hear you. An order? I'm not doing that now. Oh. No, I was asking you, do you want to do the delve? What? Yes or no? Okay. We'll forget you then. Oh, you have a corgi. Cool. How old? We had a German Shepherd, but he passed about a little over a year ago now. He was 9. Now we have a very mischievous Maine Coon cat. And she's very mischievous. She just turned a year old, so very much in that puppy phase still, probably. I remember those days. Yeah, he was an amazing dog. Does he chew up your shoes? I don't know if anybody's on that wants to do mythics. Might end up pugging. No shoes, but floorboards and door frames. Oh, all too familiar with that. And stair treads. I like to say it gets better, but that's not necessarily a puppy thing, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm still sick. A little better than yesterday, but a little bit congested. I think I'll try. I really want to get these 12s knocked out, but I'm having a hard time getting the timer on them. It's been very frustrating for these last two. Do I want to do a 13 Theater of Pain? Oh, sure. Let's try. Yeah, it's always the stuff that's hard to replace or expensive. I wouldn't say hard, it's it can be expensive. Let me go. I gotta get my quest in here. Oh, I already have the quest actually. Never mind. 12 Theater Pain. Do I really want to do Theater Pain tonight? I don't know. My filter got reset, I just realized. I did a 13 Priory today and we missed the timer by I think 2 minutes. We had a wipe on the second boss, so that kind of messed it up. We did end up finishing the achievements last night. This is what the mount looks like. It's kind of cool. Feel like a transformer. Arr. Oh, nice. Are you still playing on Classic or are you playing on Retail? I didn't know if mounts went over to Classic, so I assume Retail, but I was declined. No. I want to say the achievement that was the most annoying for that was the garbage one, I think. Yeah, it was definitely the garbage one. The other ones I didn't think were that hard, really. I mean, it wasn't hard, it was just more annoying than anything. Got 125, about to try mage. Nice. Is it time walking this week? No, it's not. What is Glowcap Festival? Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. The best time usually to level alts is when time walking is active. They did nerf that a bit, I think, with the patch last week. But I assume it's probably still better than the regular way. How many delves do I need for this? Only one. Okay, we'll do that one. Leveling's super easy now. It's... Do they still have the... I don't know, do they still have the buff in? I don't know if they do. I'm max level, so I don't see it, but... Yeah, I find leveling that way is fast, but sometimes you don't necessarily learn the class. It's okay maybe if you've played the class before and familiar with the abilities. But when it's a new class, I do find it a little challenging to really understand the concept of the spells and stuff. Oh, I gotta pick this quest, I almost forgot. Did you get your quest for the puzzling cartel chip? Yes, it's the second one. Yeah, I know, that's what I was gonna say, so make sure you do it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. D&D Priory. What the hell does that mean? Okay. 12 Priory. They're probably not going to take me, but hey, I'll sign up anyway. I told you yesterday. I told you. You didn't believe me. What? Yeah. Welcome back from ads. Oh, more good news. My Secret Labs desk shipped today, so hopefully I will have my new desk within the next week. Yeah, that'll be fun to put together. Right now I'm working with one monitor. I have a 27-inch second monitor that I'm gonna put I got two monitor arms, so I'm gonna put that on my desk. It'll make it a little easier to manage my stream, like the chat. I also we have our old computers before we built these ones. My board was going bad, but my husband's wasn't. So I'm going to take his old machine, format it, and I think use the second machine as my streaming. And hopefully it'll be a little less load on my gaming machine. But in theory, we'll see how that goes. I know there's a little bit of stuff I need to do to make that work, but I think it should be fairly easy. But yeah, in the works, either way. Tried balance and hated it, so re-rolling till I found my class. I don't mind balance. I find druid in general has too many buttons for me. There's a lot of shifting for defensives and healing, and anyway, I find it a little bit cumbersome for me, but try what? Outlaw Rogue. My husband said to try an Outlaw Rogue. No. He's making a face like, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Yeah, so the Secret Lab desk is very heavy, so we don't have a huge office either, so yeah, it'll be fun. I did read they're not that bad to put together, but it's really heavy. I think the hardest part of the desk construction is actually the mag pad. It's the magnetic pad that goes over the top of the desk. Apparently lining it up is a bit challenging, so that'll be fun. Oh, he was definitely joking about the rogue. Yeah, the APM requirement for rogue is quite high. There's a reason there's not a lot of rogues, I feel like. However, if you're interested, I don't know if you've heard Blizzard is implementing, it's on the PTR now, it's a 1-button rotation. It has a I think it's 0.5 second global delay between presses. But to be honest, I tested it on PTR. I mean, it's obviously not optimal compared to if you're doing it yourself, but yeah. Yeah, I do think the rotation assist is nice for new players, or if when you're trying a new class, if you're not really sure what you should be pressing, because what it does is it highlights the spell that you should be pressing. It's not doing it for you, but it's just kind of showing you. So I think that's a nice feature that'll come for new players. I don't think it's a bad thing. But yeah, the one button rotation is, it's got a little bit of controversy behind it for sure. Exactly. Exactly. We'll see how that one plays out. It'll be interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I think she's okay. Yeah, I was talking about the add-on changes that Blizzard's talking about coming up in the next season or expansion. It's kind of how I started the stream off today. I think it's a good thing, like I said before. It'll be interesting to see the upkeep for requirements, because right now there's kind of like dedicated add-on authors doing it, so it's putting more workload on the development team more so than anything. So, but I think the overall add-on bloat being reduced is a good thing. It'll make communication a bit more of the forefront of PvE and PvP. So it might be bad for pugs, but they're not removing add-ons per se. I think long term it will probably be some big changes for the add-ons. So I think the biggest ones, so I'll just go through them again. So incoming heals won't be trackable anymore. So I think that'll be a big change for healers. You won't be able to track group abilities or other player cooldowns anymore. So I don't know if you use Omni cooldowns or anything like that, but that'll be going away. No tracking specialized buffs or debuffs. These should be built into the default UI. So I think weak auras will have a little bit of impact here. So some of this stuff will go to the default UI, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think sometimes too many add-ons makes the game a little laggy, or when they're buggy or whatever. So they're also saying they're going to put tank swap notifications into the default UI, so that currently is done with DBM or bigwigs. Stun other crowd control diminishing returns will be more visible. So there's a number of add-ons that display that. For PvP, you'll still be able to see what classes you're facing, but you won't be able to see what cooldowns they have used. So I think these are all positive things. It's just going to require more communication between teammates and PvP teams, or if you're doing arena. And just make it a little less scripted, as my PvP guild leader put it. Where if you ever watched AWC, it's really all about, it's about trading cooldowns at this point, and who's better at it, right? So I think it'll make it a little bit more interesting from that point of view. Unless, I mean, I guess in AWC, I don't think they're allowed to use those add-ons anyway, so that might not be as big of a thing, but just in day-to-day PvP. What else? Visual customization of nameplate style and scale will still be allowed, but conditional logic to change the way they look because of a buff or debuff probably won't be. They aren't changing anything to do with auction house, quest helpers, gathering, or roleplay add-ons. Blizzard intends to improve the base UI, cooldown manager, edit mode, and the audio-visual clarity of important mechanics while reducing the number of random swirls and required kicks in turn. So I think all positive changes. It'll be interesting to see how it kind of plays out and how they implement it. I think some of them are big changes for healing. I think the healing one, like as a healer, having played a healer, I think not being able to see incoming heals, or even for tanks, to be honest, of when to use their cooldowns. So I think there would be some adjustments there. I mean, back in the day, we used to communicate a lot of that stuff anyway. I think people have just gotten out of the habit of it. So yeah, I don't think there's any real negatives. It'll just be more adjusting. Yeah, for sure. Did you watch the MDI? Was it the MDI? Yeah, the Mythic dungeon. I think that was the China one on this weekend, but I think it was EU last weekend and then NA before that. Sure. Oh, was there some today? I wasn't even really on Twitch a whole lot earlier. Yeah, it's a bit fast-paced. Right now I'm working on 12s. I've done some 13s, not timed them yet. So seeing people do the 20s is interesting. It does give you some insight though on little tricks and stuff that they do though. Oops. Let me put some different music on. Okay. I think that's good. Oh. Did you ever play Aeon? Ion? Aeon? I don't know how they pronounce it. I say Aeon, so I'm just gonna say Aeon. Just helping a guildie out here. I used to do a mythic with the guild, but I don't know if anybody wants to. Oh yeah. Not the release. It's more of, I think it's more of a review. Like they haven't really showed the game to anybody to this point, really. Not publicly, so I think it's kind of like the first reveal. So I will probably be streaming that on Thursday night around 8 Eastern, I think. It's for Aeon 2. So yeah. Be interesting to see how the game looks, and I think I did read that they're So the original Aeon was more of a traditional tab target type system like WoW is. I did read that they might be changing it to more of an action targeting system, so I don't know how I feel about that. We'll have to see how it plays out. And I think it's more PvE focused than the original one was. Like, it was open world PvP. It was like a PvP PvE blend. But from what I understand, and I don't know how true it is, it's more PvE focused with the option to PvP. So I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know if they're still going to have world PvP, but yeah, it'll be fun to see. I hope the stream is in English. At the very least, I hope it has English subtitles. The initial release, I believe, is supposed to be later this year. The global release, I think, is mid-2026. Estimate anyway. I don't know exact dates at this point. Can't really. Oh, he must be done. Okay, I can look for a group again. I think my got reset. This is very true. I mean, I think the initial release is only a few months away, I think. It's just the global release is a ways out, so they have to modernize, not modernize it, but they have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Geez, I can't even think what it's called. Well, like, well, I think the game itself, I think it's a Korean game, so they have to put it into English and make all their changes for the global release. So they did the same thing for the original Aeon too. Localization, I think that's what it's called. Language localization. Oh, I was going to jump right off the edge there. So yeah, like another game I'm playing, actually two. I mean, I guess Monsters and Memories is more of a test play, but Pantheon is in early access on Steam, but it's still very much development. I think they're a good probably year and a half out from 1.0 full release. I mean, it came out good when it first came out, but I don't think, my personal opinion is I don't think it was ready for early release. Like early access, I guess. It's not enough content to get to that point, I feel like. Oh, I have a funny picture. Let me bring it up. It was from our raid last night. Let me see if I can find it. It was from our, we did the little dance thing there for that, what boss was that? I think it was, Rick, geez, what is that called? God. Encounter journal raids. Oh, Rick Reverb, yeah. Let me see if I can find a picture. Oh, geez. Where is the external? I don't know if that's gonna pull it up actually. No, that is definitely not it. Why is Discord not showing in my... It's weird. Let me re-add it. Display capture. I have my Discord set so I can bring it up, but it's Discord. Sometimes when... Yeah, for some reason my Discord isn't showing up in my it's very odd. Anyway, I'll try to show it later because right now it's not working for some reason. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got it. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Okay. So this was our dance party last night before the raid. I thought it was fun. All right. Should actually try to find a group now, I guess. Man, do I really want to do Theater Pain? I find it hard to get Mythics on Tuesday because you have all of your higher... I mean, I'm almost 2,900, but I find people are more picky. I find lower ones aren't so bad, but once you get into the 12s, I find it takes... It all depends on your class too, I think. Try this one and see. I usually try to pick groups that already have a tank or a healer, just because they usually fill faster. I'm also looking for very specific zones right now, just because I need... Those are my last two to finish off my 12s, so... Mages did get a 3% buff today, but I feel like we're probably... Most groups prefer Arcane, which is unfortunate, but I don't hate Arcane, I'm just not as good at it as I am Frost. Why not? They're probably not going to take me, but I will apply anyways. Groups like this I tend to avoid just because usually it's people that post stuff like that are usually very whiny. The stuff doesn't go perfectly, which I have zero tolerance for usually. I understand failing to time a key is frustrating, but some people just take it to the next level. Exactly. I usually try to avoid certain servers too, because sometimes there's language barriers. And that can get frustrating. Pickle Rick. Okay, let's sign up and see. Pickle Rick. I like the name. Lumen Element. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Everybody's getting sick in the house. At least I'm not to blame this time. Are you going to play Frost on your mage, or what spec are you thinking? I like Frost, it's a lot of fun. And we got buffed today, so that's a plus. Even though we're probably still the worst of the three, but hey. Hey, bye. Should I go to the stream keys? What? VDH. Oh, link. I can't spell apparently. Oh, think. See if he takes me. Probably not. Looks like I'm not getting in. Better to play what you want and fun than given to meta. Exactly. Okay, I got to turn this off. There we go. They took... See, I told you. They took an arcane mage. Oh. Arcane's just kind of boring to me, but it is what it is. I'm literally less. Theater pain. Where's all my guildies at? Are they not all? The real raid boss is actually trying to get a group. Nubid QT. Nubid Acuity. Nubid Acuity, okay. Sugar and spice, and please be nice. Also bring the thunder. I like it. We should take a poll and see how many groups I have to apply to before I get a group. I think the other day I applied for like upwards of 40 groups before I finally got one. Not even joking. I know. Oh, I got one. Yay. And Dornagal always drops my frames so bad. So Theater of Pain has a really tight timer, so the last boss is really sucky. I have a daily here. What is it for? Oh, I think it's the PvP one I didn't take. Geez, I haven't done a lot of mythics with Prez Evokers lately. It's always been either a Disc Priest or a Shaman, I find. Shit, which stone were you doing? Was it Priory or Motherland? It was Therapane, right? Okay. I think it was Therapane anyways. I should ask. I guess I could probably scroll over and see. Yes, Theater Pain. Yeah, I guess the issue is that there's a lot of single target minis in the zone too, so there's also always also that. So a lot of people, a lot of specs tend to go heavy on the AoE, so you need a good blend of AoE and single target. Flasks, food. I will put my buff up in a second.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
All right, let's see how this goes. Enable, I guess. Don't think we have a way to skip either.
Interrupt. Breath incoming. AoE incoming.
Oh shit. Get out of that wasn't a good spot.
Incoming.
What the frig? Okay, they're gonna leave. I did last. I told you. I told you. Every freaking time. Anyway, this is what you deal with mythics. One wipe and people just leave. I know, it's so ridiculous. And it was a resilience key, so they could just reset. Anyway. Moving on. Pretty much. Think how much worse it's gonna be when they don't have reliance on add-ons for certain things. I can do this one maybe. Can't remember what pink means. I don't know. My throat is really scratchy, sorry. Do I want to try a 13? Frig, why not? It probably won't take me anyway, but hey. Pink means pally. No, it doesn't. For this, and hey Mocha, I can't remember if it means I've already applied for this one. I think it Maybe it expired before. I don't remember. How are you doing today, Moga? Yeah, we just had our first rage quit of the night. I don't even know why we wiped there. I don't know if it was a healing issue. Because I wasn't standing in anything. I used a defensive and then I still died. So I don't know. Anyway. I think decline. Yeah, I think it's timed out. I think the declined it would be red. When in doubt, just blame the healer. As a previous healer, I don't like that, but when the group dies for no reason, like we weren't standing in anything, so Actually, I can't speak for the person that died first. Maybe he was, but I know I wasn't. Moga, what keys are you working on? Are you doing 10s or are you going up to the next ones? Oh. Hey Moga, my desk shipped today. It should hopefully be here in a few days. Nice. Did you get anything good in your vault? I ended up getting a mythic chest. Oh, sorry, that I converted to tier. Oh, nice. We got the same thing. That's funny. I find Tuesdays are always harder to get groups than midweek and later in the week. Because you've got all the people with their lower keys and they're pushing into their higher keys and they're just really picky on who they take. If you don't have a 3K plus, then they're just like, nope. Mm-hmm. Two rep pallies. That's an interesting comp, but anyway. Didn't I just apply to a group? What is with the double ret? Did rets get buffed today and they're like OP or something? I know they're good on AoE. Single target's okay. Just the second comp I've seen today with the same makeup. They're on that new strat. I have to look that one up, I guess. What do you guys think of my ears? Aren't they cute? My fox ears. Oh, they're fox. Yeah, I guess they are. Oh, shoot. Matches the mount. Yeah. Oh, Moga, we got our Glory of the Raider achievement last night. This is the... Oh. I'm a blue transformer now. Whee! Oh shit. Oh shit. I so did. Zone out. Yeah, it's pretty badass. To be honest, it's not really all that hard to get either. The most annoying one was the garbage boss. Garbage in, garbage out was probably the most annoying one out of the bunch. I've been trying to finish off my 12 so I can get my resilience keys, but the last two have proven to be a pain in the butt. Well. Ooh. Frick. I guess I should have started counting to see how many groups I applied for. I should be getting close to 30 now, I would say. $13. I could decline fast on that one. I'll apply anyways. Whatever. The worst they say is no. It doesn't hurt my feelings if they say no. Knows how to party. Frick. I just want one key. That's all I want. Is that so hard to ask for? The hell is his name? Love Supreme. Okay. This is going to be the group for sure. Use a step in a fee, your new screen. Handicaps. Okay. Oh, they're full. Mocha, do you pug your mythics or do you run with like your guild or whatever? Well, let me know if you need a mage. I don't promise to be good, but I'll try. I'm trying to do, I need a 12 priory and a theater of pain. I got a workshop key this week, which I don't need. Right now I'm taking a break to play with the pup. Aw. Athena was just telling me about his corgi. Just call us the Pup Patrol. Um, 12. I have not had, oh, I got a 12. Yay. Let's see how this goes. I was just going to say, I haven't had very good luck with Mistweavers the last few groups. I'm not sure why. I guess I should repair. No, I don't have a dog. I just have a cat right now. I'm surprised she hasn't been in here harassing me, to be honest. Oh, I should zone in. Jeez. Hopefully this run goes better than the last one. Fingers crossed. Couldn't be any worse, right? I need to buy more food, actually. Yeah, I do. Oh my god, we got the 2 bosses down in Heroic on Friday, by the way. So we gotta work on, hopefully work on Galliux this week. Starting my mage, hopefully won't want to re-roll in an hour.
5,
You let me know how it goes.
4,
I think Frost Mage
2,
is fun. I think
1.
Mage is fun, but Frost in particular. I don't know if we're soothing those. I would assume we are, but is he? Oh, I guess not.
Interrupt.
Oh shit. Let me set my cooldown. Don't like having to use a defensive so early, but not sure if that's a good sign or not, but we'll see.
Breath incoming. AoE incoming.
Oh, I shouldn't have did that right now.
Run out. Breath incoming. Breath incoming. AoE incoming. Run out. Breath incoming.
In heaven,
Breath incoming.
with my boyfriend.
AoE incoming.
That was a bad choice, wasn't it? Not my favorite zone, but hey, not a bad start at least. I think I dislike the trash in the zone more than the bosses, to be honest. Because the trash is kind of annoying. Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh, never mind. I forgot we had a priest. I should be listening better, shouldn't I? I forgot we gotta stack up on this. That's right.
Watch your step. Stop casting.
Stop casting crap.
Watch your step. Stop casting. Watch your step. Stop casting. Watch your step.
I always get turned around in the zone. I don't know why.
Stop casting.
Ugh.
Stop casting.
I need to put the shield up more for that, I think.
Stop casting.
I'll use my icy veins on the next pull.
Stop casting.
It's gonna die before I get that off. Which ones need to be interrupted here? I don't recall. So yeah, this is what I mean by there's a lot of little single target mini bosses in this zone, so you need a little bit of decent single target to push through it. Oh, I shouldn't have did that right now, probably. Not that I'm showing off for single target right now, because my damage is kind of crappy, actually.
Attack totem. Watch your step.
Oh shit. Ooh, that was close. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was a bad move there. Oh, what am I doing?
Target you. Attack totem. Watch your step.
Oh no.
Attack totem. Watch your step.
Blinking into the AoE is never a good thing, is it? When I always get this chain thing every single time.
Target you. Attack totem.
Ah. Just kill me. Kill me.
Watch your step.
And I cannot get in a good groove here.
Attack totem. Watch your step. Attack totem. Watch your step.
I'm gonna pop a shield here. Oh. Nobody saw that accidental blink. It didn't happen. I should put on a different keybind, but didn't happen. I swear. I think we're behind though. Big pull. I think it's gonna be trash. Our healer's offline. Wow.
Interrupt.
Ugh, that's just lame. Oh, healer's back. I should probably pop this, so hopefully we can get this stuff down. Not sure how we didn't die there. The healer was DC'd. Okay. That was a little scary, but hey. I can't believe we actually survived the healer DCing on a big pull. That was kind of crazy, to be honest. Guess I'll just save the lust for the boss, I guess. Yeah. Skip this guy, yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, who needs a healer, right? Oh, wrong way. I think we're going the wrong way. Did we all make it? I should rebuff, probably. I hate these gas bag mobs. Just
Watch your step.
shit. Oh, mama, baby mama, I
Watch
never
your
let it
step.
go. Which way is that going? Uh-oh. I need a cooldown available.
Watch your step.
See if I can get in here. Not good. Ah. Oh,
wish you had lasted a little longer.
no. I'll let them res me because the boss is right there. It's quicker for them to res me, I think, since the boss is right here. At least I think it is. I don't know. Thing is taking forever to die, though. Res, 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 res. Res, res. Go, go, go.
Run. Run.
Where's the hook at? Oh, there it is. Shit. Oh shit. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Run.
Where's it at? There it is.
Run.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Run. Run.
Shit.
Watch your feet.
Only the strongest.
Add on me. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm.
Run.
Mm. Why am I taking so much damage here? I'm not in anything. Oh my god. Totally noobing it up, but okay. Shit, which way do I go? Oh no, they come back here. Doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So sorry.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I DC'd there. Yeah, so far they're pretty chill, thankfully. Mm. Nope, nobody got the thing. Oh, I didn't think I hit that first. Oh well. Mm. Note to self, don't hit the portal first if you're not the tank.
Interrupt.
Hmm.
Interrupt.
I don't think we're gonna time this, but it'll be close. It's probably my fault. I can admit when I make mistakes. It is what it is. It happens.
Frontal. Frontal.
Oh, Jesus.
Frontal.
Okay. Don't like these bosses.
Frontal.
It's like, how much can you dance to avoid either the purple swirlies or the frontal?
Frontal.
Where's that frontal at? Let's see it.
Frontal. 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 Frontal.
My throat's getting scratchy. Shortcut activated.
Watch your step. Spread.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack. Watch your step. Spread.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack. Watch your step. Spread.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Stack. Watch your step.
It's gonna be close. This last boss is a pain in the ass. I always seem to die on it. I'm not gonna lie. At least we got a list. Mm-mm-mm.
Frontal. Run. Spread. Frontal. Run.
Sorry.
Frontal. Spread. Run. Interrupt.
Your
Oh.
survival wasn't necessary.
I give up.
Frontal. Run. Spread.
Yeah.
Interrupt. Frontal.
Focus. Oh, we're over time. So close.
Frontal. Spread. Run.
Where is that? Well, we were 1 minute off. Frig. Close. Portal, portal. If the timer runs out, do you not get anything? You get gear. You just, you don't get points for timing the key. If the timer runs out, you just don't get points for the key. You still get gear, yeah. I don't think you get as much currency either. I got 16 gilded, but I think you get more if you time it. Yeah, it's been the hardest dungeon I've had the hardest time with too, for sure. I don't know if we're doing a top or if we're doing, but maybe he has a key. I'll be right back really quick. Right, I am back. Just gonna form a group up here. Don't know what we're doing. I don't really care what we do. Just be nice to time something. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know where Murs is tonight. He's not on. Usually he's on. No cat's like in her mage. Did you get your mage to 25 yet? Which one did we queue for? Oh, okay. Looks like we're doing top. Mm-hmm. I like this surprisingly survivable for mage at Frost Mage. It is until you accidentally blink into the wrong stuff by accident. Oh, I've got a terrible habit of that. Blink is not my friend sometimes. We're doing top, so let me port over. I'll be an expert on this at some point. Let's change the shirt. We'll go with the sweater. It's kind of cold in here, to be honest. I'm only level 10 and already blinking into stuff. Hey, you're speaking my language. Our grandpa is like, here are some braziers, but you were stuck with a little bit. Did you make a horde or an alliance mage? Horde always. I'm alliance on this tune. Most of my tunes are horde. I don't know why I made this tune alliance, actually. I should have. I wanted to make a void elf. She's pretty. Actually, both of my rating tunes are alliance, funny enough, even though I have like almost all my other tunes are horde. When I started WoW, I started off as alliance for a very long time, and I forget when we swapped to horde. And then now it just doesn't really matter because you can group with either or, unless it's queuable group content. Doesn't matter for raiding or mythics or anything. Sober Fist. All right. Oh, we got lock rocks, so that's good. We got an awesome healer. He's a guildie. So hopefully things go well. Oh, I'm getting tired. This cold bug is really draining me. Oh, wait a sec. For some reason my cam went off, I just realized. Hold on one sec, not sure why it turned off. Weird. There we go. Is that better? There we go. I think now my eyes can be funny. I need a lock rock. Lock rocks, lock rocks. Because Lord knows I like to chew on those. Sorry. 53 minutes should be good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can see me yawning now. Oh yeah, we got a priest this time.
Breath incoming.
Is he gonna get that off our healer?
AoE incoming.
No, no.
Run out.
Ah.
Breath incoming.
Uh-oh. Someone's dead.
Breath incoming. AoE incoming. Run out. Breath incoming.
I don't have anything left for cooldowns here.
Breath incoming. AoE incoming. Run out. Breath incoming.
The warlock's offline. What a douche.
Breath incoming. AoE incoming.
But the warlock dies twice because he stood and stuff, and then he goes offline. I'm sure that's the excuse. Uh. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Guess I put a poor luck. No, he was 100% standing in the AoE. And then he got, I think he rage quit. Definitely rage quit. Should try dying less. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it was his key, so. Attempt 2. Well, I should say attempt. I don't even know how many attempts this is. Mm. You didn't use a health pot, you didn't use a health stone. And then he stood and stuff. Oh dear. I mean, I'm not perfect for sure, but damn. I won't rage quit. Ah, frig. I'm not gonna have a port now. I have to run it. Lame sauce. Do I need to repair? I probably should. Well, no, I guess I didn't die, did I? But I'll do it anyway. It's fast to get groups when you're with a healer. It's kind of nice. Uh-oh. My kitty cat's in here eyeing me like, you gonna let me up? You gonna rub me? Which one are we doing again? Oh. She's totally gonna jump up at the worst time. I can just feel it. She likes to do that when I'm doing mythic keys or raiding. They're like, oh, you're doing something and you don't want me to jump up. I'm just gonna come up and try to get snuggles. I still have a food buff. Win-win. Actually, I don't want that mount. Food straight bussin', respectfully. What? Should check the AC really quick. It's running. Good. All right. I think we can time this one. This is the one. This is the one. He's not going to pull that into the boss. Okay. I think I'm lagging a little bit. I feel like. Target damage not looking that good though, is it? Fucking Link. Sorry.
Breath incoming. AoE incoming.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to lust. I know.
Run out. Breath incoming. Breath incoming. AoE incoming.
Why do I do that?
Breath incoming. Breath incoming. AoE incoming.
Shit. Mm-mm-mm. She'll make you blink into bad stuff. It's like my MO. MO. Dual boss first. Okay.
Watch your step. Stop casting.
Shit.
Watch your step. Stop casting. Watch your step.
Mm-mm-mm.
Stop casting. Watch your step. Watch your step. Stop casting.
Mm-mm-mm.
Stop casting. Stop casting. Stop casting. Stop casting.
What did Mike die to? Don't you dare engage those. Can't remember which ones need to be interrupted on these.
Interrupt.
There we go. Mm-mm.
I simply wish
Huh.
you had lasted a little longer.
The release. Or should I wait? Am I going the right way? Oh my god, I'm not going the right way. Ah. I'm lost. I thought I was going the right way. I hate the zone. Oh. Never mind. I'm slow. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Thank you. uh, did he engage that without us there?
Attack totem. Watch your step. Attack totem.
Bye.
Watch your step.
Jesus Christ. I'm failing so hard tonight. I think I need a nap.
Attack totem. Watch your step. Target you. Attack totem. Watch your step. Attack totem. Watch your step.
Oh, come on. 3%.
Target you. Attack totem. What are we doing next? You want less? Interrupt.
Damn it. Hmm. Mhm.
Watch your step.
Nice if they
Watch
say
your
where they
step.
want bloodlust.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Guess we'll just do it on the boss at this point, since the tank's not really talking.
Run. Run. Run.
Oh, shoot.
Run. 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 Watch your feet.
Oh shit, I'm dead. I might live. Might have. Popped a cooldown on that one.
Run.
That was close. Not gonna lie. But I lived. Pop the cooldown. I'm glad you're liking it.
Interrupt.
Oh shit, I don't have any cooldown for that, dude. I'm sorry. Pop a potion, I guess. Actually, I do. I have this. Oh, shield. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. For the tank to go. I'm not going first this time. I made that mistake last time. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Which one's next? I guess. I don't have any other defensive for this, unfortunately. Excuse me. Are you leveling through dungeons?
Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
God, I hate these ones.
Frontal.
It's funny, I was really close to leveling or timing a 13 priory this morning. And we were on the last two pulls and the tank accidentally pulled both of them together and we wiped. It was so tragic. He was so mad at himself.
Frontal. Frontal.
Ah. I really hate these purple circles because I can never get my glacial spike off half the time.
Frontal.
Cool, quests and dungeons is the way to go. No need to rush it. I might level another alt soon. Even though I did just level this mage. This mage is only like around a month old.
Watch
I
your
did it
step.
again. I did it again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack. Watch your step.
I got one left here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Spread.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Did it again.
Stack. Watch your step.
Five,
Shit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack. Watch your step.
Can we do it? We still need some more trash. No, I don't think so. There's a lot of ways to gear up now. Oh my goodness, my alerts are all broken. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Just trying to time a Theater of Pain right now. Thanks for the follow though. I'm sorry for the horrible sounds. Hopefully I'll have that fixed soon once I get my second monitor. Right, OBS has a weird glitch sometimes with browser sounds.
Frontal. Run. Spread. Frontal.
How you doing tonight, Lalsy? Is it Lalsy? Is that how you pronounce it?
Frontal. Spread. Run. Interrupt.
Oh, shoot, that was not good. No, we're not dying to that. This.
Frontal. Run. Spread.
Uh-oh.
Frontal.
No, 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 no. Oh, come on. We got battle resins, don't we? Uh-oh. Where's that other one going?
Spread.
Ah, yay. I finally timed it. Sweet. Phew. That feels good. It's about time. I might switch my key. I don't really want to workshop. Let's see what I get. I got a cleft. Let me put a portal up. Oh, that feels so good. Thank you. Lol Z. Okay, lol Z. Okay, cool. Welcome to the stream. Now I just need to get Priory on my 12. And then it's on to working on the 13s. Slowly working towards the 3K IO. Did I die yet? Oh, I think I died once. Did I die once? Yeah. We only had 4 deaths. That's not bad. Oh, well, we had most of the deaths were on the final boss, actually. Sorry if my eyes look funny on my character. My camera is quite old, so the tracking isn't great. Once I get my new desk set up, I'm gonna look into get a new camera and some better lighting, and it should help. Hoping my desk will be here by Friday. It's shipped today, so let me go see if the tracking is updated. I think the last time I ordered something from Secret Labs, it was here pretty quickly. Let me see. I think it was still waiting to be picked up earlier. It says May 29th between, so yeah, it should be here. It's supposed to be here Thursday, so maybe I'll have my due desk by the weekend. That would be amazing. The issue I found with the eyes in particular is because my camera is only 720p, so it's really old, so it's not great to begin with. But when I look at the bottom of my screen, it doesn't track well, and it looks like my eyes close, so it's kind of funny. All right. How many interrupts did I have? Yeah, I gotta work on doing more interrupts. I do my interrupts, but I find a lot of times they overlap, so that's what happens. I don't have the spells. I'm always high on cooldowns because I constantly cast my shield. So I'm always first. Just because I have a lot of that's one of my best defensives is the shield, so I gotta get my damage. We got buffed today, but I still feel like Ross could still use a little bit more love, I think. So I have one more 12, and then I need 4 13 keys to get my 3K. I did a group yesterday, and was it the tank? The tank told the DPS in the group to never queue for 12s again because we all suck. It's so funny how mad people get when stuff doesn't go perfectly. Welcome back from ads, and yes, it was very toxic. I'm trying to remember what happened. I think an interrupt got missed or something, because you know it's only DPS that has interrupts, so it's entirely our fault. I usually report people like that just so it makes sure to put them on ignore. Just so I don't group with them again. Yep, 100%. Speaking my language. I have no tolerance for people that are just completely douchey or toxic. In Dragonflight, I primarily PvP'd, so you have to kind of develop a thick skin for PvP because people are just, yeah, it takes toxicity to a whole nother level. And now RBGs are not as prominent as they were with the blitz queues, so blitz is, once you get into the rankings, I mean, even at the lower rankings it can be, but once you get into the above 2k, it starts to get a little toxic. There's always someone that knows everyone else is sucky and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I didn't do any PvE really in Dragonflight. Season 1, I think I did a little bit, and then I switched over to PvP, and that's pretty much all I did. And then now this expansion is completely opposite. I did get 2100 on my monk and blitz, but I haven't really been focusing on it, so. Oh, did he log before I got to say bye? Boo. He's like a ninja logger. What should I do? I think it's bedtime, to be honest. It's almost midnight here, so I have work in the morning. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the new follows, and I will be back tomorrow. Good luck leveling your mage. Can't wait to see how. I hope you stick with it. We'll see how tomorrow goes. And thanks for the new follows. You guys have a good night. See you next time. Bye.